Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into the sources you sent about a really specific piece of gear, the EnGenius DuraFon Roam-HC handset. This isn't just about the hardware, it's kind of a look at why companies choose certain tech paths, prioritizing professional needs over maybe broader appeal.
Exactly. And I think it's important right at start to frame this. This is not, your standard Wi-Fi gadget. We're talking dedicated long-range communication technology here. Think big places, factories, campuses. And it's sold by HDTV Supply, who, well, they call themselves a 24-year global home for audio and video products. So a long-standing player.
Okay, let's unpack that core feature then. The sources say this DuraFon Roam-HC, it's unusual. It acts as both a long-range cordless phone and a two-way radio. And the key part, it's running on 900 megahertz.
Yeah, that 900 megahertz band, that's really the secret sauce for these industrial kind of users. It's totally different from your typical 2.4 or 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi phones. 900 megahertz signals, they just push through stuff much better. Think thick concrete walls, maybe steel shelves in a warehouse, even dense trees on a construction site. That penetration, that's the point.
Yeah.
And they help that along with the antennas, right? You get a long one, 2.5 dBi gain for distance, and a little low profile one, 1.5 dBi if you need it less obvious.
Right, makes sense. Reliability where normal networks might just, fail. And the mobility side seems built for long work days, that battery. 6 hours talk time? Okay, but 50 hours standby, that's pretty significant.
Oh yeah, 50 hours standby is huge. It means teams aren't constantly worrying about charging. It's a practical need, not a luxury. And the recharge time, about 3 hours, seems reasonable for that kind of uptime.
Okay, so digging into the tech a bit more, the sources mention specific radio stuff, TDD and TDMA.
Right, time division duplex and time division multiple access. Basically ways the radio juggles the signals to use the limited frequency space effectively. They sort of slice up the time so multiple handsets can share the same channel without stepping on each other.
But here's something that jumped out at me, especially for professional use. It only supports one line and just one call at a time. I mean, that feels like a really big constraint these days, doesn't it?
It does, but that's the trade-off, you see. It seems like a deliberate choice. You sacrifice that high capacity, lots of simultaneous calls to get that really robust long-range performance that only 900 megahertz gives you in difficult environments. And this focus on pure robustness, it's underlined by what's missing. The specs clearly state no SIP support, none. And no internal intercom function either.
Wow, no SIP. Okay, for anyone listening, SIP, Session Initiation Protocol, that's basically the engine behind most modern internet-based phone calls, VIIP. So, leaving it out really confirms this thing is engineered to be, independent of your standard office network. It's a dedicated radio system, period, built to work even if your internal IT structure is having a bad day.
Exactly. It's about that raw connectivity.
And the physical design seems to match that rugged focus. It's FCC certified, naturally, weighs about 6.17 ounces, so got some heft. And the operating temperature range, 22 to 92 Fahrenheit, definitely not designed for, like, a cozy office.
Oh, it's built tough. Now, speaking of where you get this kind of gear, let's look at the retailer, HDTV Supply. They definitely position themselves as a focused vendor. The product page shows it's in stock, and the price listed is today's price, $646.50.
Okay, $646.50. And that includes an EnGenius factory direct warranty plus free USA shipping, which is good. And there's an interesting little incentive, too. You can save 5% if you pay by check or wire transfer. A bit old school, but maybe common for business purchases.
Could be. And what really cements their niche focus, I think, is looking at their other product categories. They list things like modular matrix switchers, AV over IP. This isn't Best Buy. They're clearly aiming at high-end AV pros and specialized comms needs.
Right, not just selling random handsets.
So, wrapping this up, what have we really seen here? It's a highly specialized communication tool, right? Defined by choosing that long-range 900 megahertz path, prioritizing penetration and reliability over things like SIP flexibility or handling lots of calls. And it's sold through a partner, HDTV Supply, who's been in that specialized AV and comm space for, 24 years.
Yeah, it all fits together. Which brings us to a final thought for you, the listener, to maybe chew on. Given this device's very specific focus, that legacy 900 megahertz range, the deliberate lack of modern network features like SIP, the single call limit, how does that price tag, that $646.50, stack up? How do you balance that cost against the sheer focused reliability and range it offers for those really critical, large-scale professional jobs where nothing else might work? Something to think about for your own deep dive.